Hello and welcome back to the Internal Library Meditation Series. If you'd like to skip this introduction, the meditation will start at the 1-minute mark. Locate yourself somewhere where you're unlikely to be disturbed, and when you hear the bell, the practice has begun. You'll hear today's consideration, followed by long periods of silence, during which time I'll occasionally check in to remind you of the practice. I'll let you know when we've reached the final minute, and when you hear the bell for the second time, the practice has ended. As always, these meditations are free for everyone. I don't ever want a lack of money to stand in anyone's way of their cultivation of focus, presence, and peace. But if you do feel called to make a contribution in some way, you can find PayPal and VenMo links in the description of this video. All donations are greatly appreciated. And now, on with the practice. Let's set up our posture just a bit here before we begin. Sit up straight, but not too straight. A little ease here is advised. And try rocking forward and backward a bit, making these movements smaller and smaller until you find a happy and comfortable medium. Now do the same with your shoulders. Roll them around some, and make these rolling motions smaller and smaller, until you, once again, find a happy and comfortable medium. And finally, your head. Alternate letting your chin rise and letting it drop. And as before, gradually reduce the range until your head finds that light, happy, comfortable medium. And for today, consider the following. The human mind is a learning machine. There's an integral part of learning that we could call information compression. Remember learning how to drive. At first, driving was a colossal juggling act. Watching speed, checking mirrors, noticing cars all around you, obeying lights and signs. And all of this chaos was multiplied if you happen to be learning to drive with a manual transmission. But eventually, almost every bit of this process became automatic and unconscious. You could be having a complex discussion with your co-pilot and still navigate the road with no issue. You became a driving master. This is information compression in action, and all new learnings go through a similar process. Now, as cool as this process is, we actually don't want to leverage this for meditation. The point of meditation is to focus deeply in the moment, as if each moment is new. Information compression could lead us to eventually automate the meditation away, rendering it unconscious. Instead, try to continuously rediscover meditation as if it's always brand new to you, as if you have a beginner's mind, as they say in Zen Buddhism. Let's begin. Re-engage with the present moment if you found yourself lost in thought. Remember the beginner's mind. Look, feel, sense, and notice your thoughts as if you've just become aware of them for the first time, as if this expression of reality is purely novel and fresh. As it turns out, this is actually the case. In our last minute here, let your breath be easy. Let your mind drift and rest. Thank you once again for taking time to cultivate your focus, your presence, and your peace, both for yourself and for the rest of us. Take care, and I'll see you next time.